Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of Gentlemen's Club Whiskey. I'm your host, Mr. Mark Antamate, the Pontiff of Japanese whiskey and your Tokyo Godfather here. I got two dirty whiskey glasses that I need to wash, two Glencairns, and I have a microfiber cloth here for wiping them down to dry them after washing. But the problem with this one, even though it's kind of fine to an extent, it kind of leaves a little bit of some of this white felt that I can still see just a tad bit on the glass after wiping it clean. So this is one that I bought here in Japan from the Tokyo Bar Show 2023. This one is called, I guess it's from a brand called KB Seirin, Belima. I don't know the name of this brand. There's so many different words on this label. I don't know who this is for or the name of this, but anyways, this microfiber cloth is a little bit more fine than this one, and I think this one is going to leave less felt, if any felt, on the glass when I dry it. So you always need a good microfiber cloth for drying your glasses, because if you're in the customer service business and you're working inside of a bar, the last thing people want to see is spots all over their glass. They're going to feel as if you're giving them a dirty glass even though that has been washed. So you want to be able to dry it to an extent that there's no fingerprints, there's no droplets of water or water prints all over the glass. You want it to be smooth and nice, clean looking throughout. So hopefully this is going to do the trick. So we're going to wash these two glasses, not on camera obviously, and I'm going to come back and I will dry them on camera, and we'll see how good they look at that point in time. All right, you guys like that cutaway? So I washed both of these glasses. You can see the droplets of water all over them. Let's go ahead and open up this new one, Savina RC. I don't know the name of the brand. I just bought it here in Japan. Hopefully it's a good one. And this one, you can get it from kbseirin.com. And I think this might only be intra-Japan, but who knows. But this one is definitely a lot more finer than this one here. I'm not sure if that's necessarily going to show up on camera, but this is probably 4 times as fine as the one that I've been using. So definitely this will be the way to go. Let's open this up. And I didn't pay too much money for this, not more than 500 yen. Let's start drying this off, this Glencairn. And we're going to see in the end how this performs. All right, it's looking pretty good. Let's get my Suntory glass here. Dry this one off. Now, usually you want to use 2 cloths, but this one is long enough, and especially at home, one is definitely enough. But if you're working inside of a bar scenario, then use 2 of them, 1 for each hand, and you're drying the inside and the outside of the glass, obviously. But this is looking pretty good. I don't see any fine felt inside of here. Whereas where I would see it with the other cloth that I just showed you guys, that's pretty nice right there. No water droplets left, and it's nice and smooth. And let's take a look at this Glencairn right here. All right, this is pretty good. It definitely does a lot better of a job. A good brand to get for these type of things would be from the brand called Birdie. Birdie can be bought worldwide, but for what it is, this one that I have right here that I just opened up for the first time, this Japanese company is pretty good. All right, so that was just a quick review just to tell you guys to get yourself a microfiber cloth, because again, nobody wants to see spots all over their glass. If they do see that and they're a customer and they're doing patronage inside of your bar and or restaurant, if they see those spots, they're going to think that you didn't wash the glass, and they're going to ask you, can you go to the back and get them another glass to put their drink inside of? So that one is very satisfactory, and I'm very happy with my purchase on that. Guys, go out there, get yourselves a very nice microfiber cloth. Again, I recommend the Birdie brand, but anything that is super fine, like something that you would use to actually, clean your glasses with. Not that you're going to clean your glasses with it and then clean an actual drinking glass with it, but I'm saying the one that is good enough to work on your glass is definitely good enough to work on a drinking glass, if that makes sense at all. Don't use it for both purposes, but just if it's good enough for one, then it's good enough for the other. So that's all I wanted to say. But that is super fine right there. Condition is very nice. All right. I thank you guys for watching. Salute to you wherever you may be out inside the world. If you guys are drinking, make sure that you drink responsibly. And as always, gentlemen, you guys know what to do. Keep it classy. I'm out.